pastor at First Missionary. It's game day, and it's time to get ready for tonight's action. Game day is brought to
Hey, Jeff.
you on the Benton Court Square. For all your Marshall County.
That Doris Stokes Keller Williams spot is in there again. Is that a new one or is that the old one?
387-0170. People often tease me about my ultra.
I don't know.
Would you like me to pull it before it plays, or do you want it to play?
You go ahead
And it did make some rather dull.
Okay.
Now, for example, when my granddad took us boys fishing, we were competing with each other as soon as the boat hit the water. And on the ride home, we would tally the scorecard we were all keeping in our heads. Who caught the first? Who caught the biggest? Who caught the most? And if you didn't catch anything at all, well, I can't say on the radio what he told us we had to do on the ride home. So with everything being a competition, often with adults who are bigger and better than you, how you handle success was not nearly as important as how you handle failure, because it happened a lot for me. And trust me, there was a whole lot of teasing you had to take when you lost. Now here's a great life lesson. When you do your best and you don't beat yourself, the results may not be what you want, but they're much easier to live with. And it's the same with life and any difficult thing you have to go through. If you have peace with God and peace with yourself, then you will get through it. Oh yeah, it's game day, but it's game day every day.
Not much rest time for the Lady Marshals after today's matchup, as they will return to action coming up on Monday. Going to Webster County, one of the teams that defeated the Lady Marshals. That was a game that the Lady Marshals hosted last year and led throughout much of the evening, and then let that slip away late in the game. Webster County, always one of the top girls teams in Region 2. The Lady Marshals head to Webster County on Monday, 6:55. First Financial Bank pregame show for the Lady Marshals and the Lady Trojans coming up on Monday from Dixon, Kentucky. Hope you can join us then. Well, the Lady Marshals saw perhaps the number one team, and I don't think any question the number one team in Region 5 yesterday. They'll see a team that many consider is the top-ranked team in always competitive Region 4 here this afternoon. Bowling Green Lady Purples. We will come back with a check of the snap fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes when we return on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, bankwithheritage.com.
Hello, everybody. This is Jeremy Short, the pastor at Twin Lakes Worship Center, and I'd like to take just a second to extend an invitation to any and all and come worship with us at Twin Lakes. Our worship times are at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. We'd love to have you. God bless you and have a great day.
If you're considering selling your home, now is the time. Dora Shepard of Keller Williams has buyers. Give her a call at 270-205-6236. Or if you're looking to buy, Dora is the agent who works harder after the closing papers are signed. She'll find you the home of your dreams, 270-205-6236.
Your Benton DQ Grill and Chill on Main in Benton is proud to be part of the Marshals and Lady Marshals broadcast, and they want to thank their loyal customers for voting them the best ice cream treat place in the county. Benton DQ also takes a lot of pride in their breakfast menu with made fresh eggs, bacon and sausage, pancakes, biscuit sandwiches, and of course their famous biscuits and gravy. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. and Sundays at 7 a.m. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the best treats in the county. You get it all at your Benton DQ Grill and Chill on Main in Benton.
Vehicle dents and dings do happen, but Randall Reed can help. Randall Reed with the dent specialist, Paintless Dent Repair, specializing in hail damage, door dings, and minor dent repair. Paintless dent removal takes metal back to its original condition without affecting the paint finish. No sanding, no filler, no repainting. Free estimates available. Call Randall Reed at 703-1109. That's 270-703-1109 for Randall Reed with the dent specialist, Paintless Dent Repair.
Dr. David Cassidy and staff at Benton Family Dental at 117 West 5th Street salute all of our area high school coaches, players, and staff and wish them the best. And remember, for your family's dental needs, from a routine exam and cleaning to fillings, crowns, cosmetic dentistry, and more, count on Benton Family Dental at 117 West 5th Street in Benton. For an appointment, call 527-8484. This Marshall County sports broadcast brought to you in part by Commonwealth Attorney Dennis Faust. Dennis takes this opportunity to wish all students and employees a great school year, and he salutes the many young people that are involved in extracurricular activities, whether it's athletics, academic clubs, or community service efforts. These young people and their coaches and sponsors are building a great foundation for future success for themselves and this community. And Commonwealth Attorney Dennis Faust thanks you for your commitment of time and effort for representing your school and community.
First Financial Bank pregame show continues from here at Bowling Green High School. Lady Marshals and the Lady Purples of Bowling Green here at the top of the hour. Take a look at the Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes for this matchup. Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City ready to help you keep that New Year's resolution to look and feel better. Of course, it's Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City. Never any long-term contracts to sign, very reasonable monthly rates. It's all month to month, and they're going to pair you up with a fitness coach, going to give you some tips, show you how to use all of the equipment safely and effectively at Snap Fitness on Commerce Boulevard in Benton and on 5th Avenue in Calvert City. Bowling Green 1-1 on the season, opened their season on Monday night with a 55-41 loss at Barron County, a team that is always one of the top teams in Region 4. And then they won last night, a district win at Greenwood last night. Bowling Green 28-6 last season. District 14 and Region 4 champion defeated Greenwood and Warren East in the District 14 tournament. Then defeated Russellville, Russell County, and Barron County in the Region 4 tournament. Had lost to Barron County in the 2019 championship game of the regional tournament. Bowling Green was scheduled to play Region 16 champion Russell in the opening round of the girls' state tournament before the COVID shutdown last March. Bowling Green 18-1 last year during Region 4 competition. Their only loss was a 1-point loss to Russell County, a loss that they avenged in the semifinal round of the regional tournament. Calvin Head, 75-28, and his
Hey, Jeff.
coach at Bowling Green, and all three of his previous.
Just a heads up, I'm going to be recording our game in here, so any of our breaks, if you can call the commercial breaks, like before we go into them, then we won't have any communication during the commercials. That would be a lot of editing to do later on. Just a thought.
Okay. Well, won that game before falling to Elizabeth.
Or we can try to do it as best we can, but I know that there's probably going to be some spots in there where you and I are speaking. I don't know how thoroughly they go through those
And you're streaming
when they edit them.
video too, so we're live
Yeah.
over the internet on YouTube right
Okay.
now. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. I'll try to remember to do that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sophomore, preseason ranked the #1 player in Region 4 by the Cats Paws Kentucky Basketball.
2 and then 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bowling Green's Kayla James, a 5'11 senior, preseason ranked the #6 player in Region 4, and the Courier-Journal Coaches Poll, and #8 by the Cats Paws Kentucky Basketball Yearbook. That's a look at the Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes. Still to come on the First Financial Bank pregame show. Pregame comments from Lady Marshals head coach Aaron Beth, brought to you by Marshall County Hospital. It's all coming up as we continue from here at Bowling Green on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
When you have legal questions about estate planning and elder law, talk to an expert. Joe Kimmel at the Kimmel Law Firm in Paducah. Kimmel Law has helped hundreds of clients throughout this area with legal services in Medicaid, veterans benefits, wills and trust, asset protection, probate, and will administration. Joe Kimmel at the Kimmel Law Firm, an expert in senior law. Call 270-408-8484. Offices at 1249 Broadway in Paducah, or visit kimmellegal.com. This is an advertisement.
Since 1965, Calvert City Insurance has been your hometown insurance agency, and as your authorized agent for Kentucky National Insurance Company, we have the protection that's just right for you and your budget. We're also a proud supporter of all Marshall County High School athletics. Go Marshals! Call Agent Gail Hall today at 395-7151.
Great service you can count on. We're always thinking of you. We got just what you're looking for. How do you like us now?
Calvert City Insurance, how do you like us now?
Your locally owned and operated Verizon authorized retailer, The Cellular Connection, is your one-stop shop for all of your phone and wireless service needs. Smartphones, tablets, all the latest. Also check out the new technology from Hum, which will help keep you safe and offer peace of mind on the roadways. From roadside assistance, vehicle diagnostics, crash detection, and even Wi-Fi for your family. Find out more by visiting The Cellular Connection, your Verizon authorized retailer at 315 West 5th Street in Benton.
For great food, J-Mac Barbecue in Calvert City is the place to go. Grand champion of barbecue on the river, J-Mac Barbecue has everything you've been craving. Chicken, ribs, brisket, and the best pork barbecue around with all your favorite sides. Open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, and J-Mac offers catering for your next event. Call 270-909-3227 or stop in on Highway 62 near the dam in Calvert City. J-Mac Barbecue.
Calvert City Lumber Company has been building Calvert City and the Lakes area since 1951. They're known for their premium building materials, and they have their own roof truss manufacturing plant, kitchen cabinets, stair parts, and Valspar paints. They're also the home to Commercial Plumber Supply, where you'll find all of your plumbing needs. With a reputation of quality building materials and a professional estimating department, Calvert Lumber is a perfect mix to help you in planning and building your storage shed, remodel project, or building your dream home. Build with the best. Build with Calvert City Lumber Company, featuring Windsor windows and doors.
Wishing you a blessed and happy new year. Brother Charles Frazier and the church family at Zion's Cause Baptist Church in Draftonville. May you know the love of God and his abundant blessings in this new year and always. That's the prayer of Zion's Cause Baptist Church, 1532 U.S. Highway 68 West in Draftonville.
Lady Marshals to our right, going through some pregame warm-ups. Bowling Green to our left. And we will come back and hear from Lady Marshals head coach Aaron Beth. His pregame comments brought to you by Marshall County Hospital, the First Financial Bank pregame show on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
There's no excuse for getting behind the wheel of a vehicle if you're impaired. Whether it's alcohol, illegal drugs, or prescription medication, impaired driving is responsible for over 10,000 deaths in the United States. A DUI conviction can cost you thousands of dollars, your job, and jail time. Don't be a statistic. Be smart and be safe. This public service announcement is brought to you by your Marshall County Sheriff, Eddie McGuire.
The versatile Kubota B-Series is a do-it-all tractor. Run powerful attachments that can be easily switched out. It features a hydrostatic transmission and is simple to maintain. The Kubota B-Series. It makes the hard work look easy. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo.
Visit CFI Equipment, U.S. Highway 62, just 3 miles off of I-24, exit 16. Randall and Tanya Scott and everyone at Four Seasons Restaurant in Hardin would like to thank all of their many friends throughout the area for their continued business and friendship. Four Seasons Restaurant sponsors this time to simply say thank you and Happy New Year to you and yours. Remember, Four Seasons Restaurant serves breakfast all day. They have delicious catfish dinners. And be sure to check their Facebook page for their daily plate lunch specials. Happy New Year from everyone at Four Seasons Restaurant in Hardin.
Hey, Jeff, do you think you'll want to do a teaser for starting lineups?
Of no more nor. Over the past year, I've been
what we've got here with Coach's interview, and then that commercial break is a total of 5 minutes.
All right.
Can are now part of our Sure Safe program, giving peace of mind that the funds will always be there for your family. Philbeck Can of Mildred Ora also accepts at full value any prearrangements made at or transferred to another funeral home. We want folks to be at the funeral home of their choice. Stop by or call if you want information on pre-planning.
For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. The words of Christ from John 3:16 bring joy and hope to a dark world. First Christian Church in Benton is working to show the love of Christ to the community and the world. Sunday mornings at 10, they have a socially distanced worship inside the church activities building or a drive-in option as well. You're always welcome at First Christian Church in Benton.
Back on the First Financial Bank pregame show. Pregame comments from Lady Marshals head coach Aaron Beth, brought to you by Marshall County Hospital. Make MCH your hospital. For more information, visit marshallcountyhospital.org. Aaron, did you guys have a good trip here to Bowling Green and a restful night?
We did. They're a great bunch. No problems, no issues. I think they're rested up and ready to go. I was extremely proud of our effort last night at Bethlehem. Bethlehem's top 10 team in the state, and we came out and competed and played hard. And there's some things we got to get cleaned up, but super excited about the rest of the season, and hopefully we can come out today and get a win here at Bowling Green.
What's the scouting report on the Lady Purples?
Well, they've got some injury issues. The Tisdale kid, who's one of their better players, turned her ankle and's out for a couple weeks. But they got a big kid inside that had, I think, 22 on Monday and had 33 last night against Greenwood, and they beat Greenwood last night and scored 63 points. They've got some good little shooters. So even though they have a few kids out, it's still going to be a tough game. We're going to have to play defense. We're going to have to really guard her inside. She's a big body, very strong, but can step out and shoot the three. I think we can run her up and down the court and have the advantage there, but we're going to have to do a good job guarding her inside today.
A couple of things that were the difference in some lost possessions for your team. Defensive rebounding, too many second chances yesterday for Bethlehem, and they were able to get to some 50-50 balls on your team yesterday, too.
Right. Bethlehem was just a very physical and athletic team. I think that today we'll play a little bit more man. We went zone. Kaysen had 2 fouls at half, and it's my fault, come out in zone in the third quarter, and we just didn't match up with their shooters the way that we should have. I think with this team, we can really get after them man-to-man and apply a lot of pressure to their guards and hopefully disrupt them and get some transition baskets. Then if we move the ball in offense, I think it'll be a lot more effective getting to the basket and then being able to pitch if they help, and if not, go ahead and finish. They're not near as big and strong as Bethlehem was last night, but at the same time, we're going to have to come out and play today.
Aaron, thanks a lot. Good luck here this afternoon.
Thanks.
Lady Marshals head coach Aaron Beth. Again, his pregame comments brought to you by Marshall County Hospital. More of the First Financial Bank pregame show coming up on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank. And we have some exciting news to share with you.
Okay.
Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Bankwithheritage.com. Proudly supporting business, industry, and tourism in Marshall County, the Kentucky Lake Chamber of Commerce. The Kentucky Lake Chamber of Commerce encourages you to shop local. Our businesses in Marshall County work hard to provide quality products and services. Did you know that studies have shown that over 2/3 of every dollar spent in Marshall County will stay in Marshall County? Shopping local provides jobs and opportunities for our Marshall County citizens. This message proudly brought to you by the Kentucky Lake Chamber of Commerce.
If you've got a remodeling or building project underway or just in the process of getting started, remember, for the best prices and selection on everything electrical, shop Benton Electric Supply on 92 North Main in Benton. Benton Electric Supply carries everything electrical, from circuit breakers, wiring, conduit, a showroom full of light fixtures, and so much more. They're also proud to support the Marshals and Lady Marshals, so the next time you need electrical supplies, visit Benton Electric Supply on 92 North Main in Benton.
Peace of mind coverage for you, your family, and your property. That's what you expect when selecting an insurance agency. Four Rivers Insurance in Calvert City knows that. So they listen to you to tailor an insurance plan for your life, family, home, vehicles, and small business. Call Tyler Austin and Stan Birch at Four Rivers Insurance to find out more about their outstanding coverage and competitive rates. Call for your free quote, 270-395-0322. For Four Rivers Insurance, 5th Avenue in Calvert City.
Monty knows the market. Monty Collins with RE/MAX Real Estate Associates in Benton has many years of experience in the local real estate market, and he's ready to work for you. If you're thinking about buying or selling, or if you're not sure and have questions about the local market, Monty will be glad to answer those questions for you. Monty has many potential buyers waiting for the right property. Perhaps now is the time for you to list your home with Monty Collins. Call 270-703-2850. 270-703-2850 for Monty Collins with RE/MAX Real Estate Associates in Benton.
Your life is
30 seconds.
That's what makes it so fun and interesting. You can change your house, your car, your career, the length of your hair, the color of your hair, even the color of your eyes if you want to. Change can be a good thing, but when life changes and you're not expecting it, Woodman Life has a variety of life insurance products that can help you meet these challenges. Whether you need life insurance to help pay for funeral costs, pay debts, or help provide an income for your family after you've died, Woodman Life can help you protect your family and their lifestyle from the unexpected.
See Roger Pierce, 1005 Poplar in Benton, 527-8002 or 493-0187.
Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society of Omaha, Nebraska. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
This programming reminder that on the AM side of WCBL Sports right now, it's the First Financial Bank pregame show for the Marshals at University Heights Academy. First ever meeting between those two programs. Aaron Clayton has the call beginning at 2 o'clock with game time for that one. The Marshals at UHA was supposed to be part of the Toyota of Hopkinsville shootout, but that event was put on hold after Christian County and Hopkinsville both shut down with COVID issues. So they were able to keep the game with University Heights, which is a good thing. Otherwise, the Marshals would have been well over a week before their next scheduled game. So the Marshals taking on University Heights. That game on 1290 AM WCBL Sports and also streamed on the free-to-download TuneIn mobile app. You can watch video of this game along with this audio feed from WCBL Sports right now on YouTube. So Region 4, 5'11" sophomore. We talked a little bit about her on the Snap Fitness Benton and Calvert City game notes. She is out with that ankle injury that she suffered in their season opening loss to Barron County by 14 on Monday night. We'll step aside here. When we come back, we'll check the Mediacom Channel 8 starting lineups for the Lady Marshals and the Lady Purples of Bowling Green. That's next on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
The Marshall County Cooperative.
Hey, Jeff, I was thinking that I would start that tape on the game during the pregame prayer at the beginning of it. Does that work for you, too?
Yeah, that's
Call or stop by the Marshall.
So you'll know when it started and rolling. Okay.
At 1933 Mayfield Highway in Benton. Telephone 270-527-3285. And best wishes to all Marshall County students for a successful school year from everyone at the Marshall County Cooperative Extension Office.
Parcells Deli, Grill, Bakery, Gifts, and Coffee Shop is proud to help bring you tonight's broadcast of Marshall County football. Parcells is known far and wide for their food and is a great place to stop on your way to the game. And don't forget about Parcells Perk. They feature a great selection and will have yours ready when you call 270-527-PERK. Better yet, stay and listen to the game and enjoy some amazing coffee and food with friends. Parcells Deli, Grill, Bakery, Gifts, and Coffee, all located inside the Draftonville Shopping Plaza on Highway 641. You can find out more by visiting them on Facebook.
It's the season for streaming and the perfect time to get Extreme powered by Mediacom. Call today and power up all your devices with fast internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Go dashing through your shows with amazing speeds from 60 meg up to 1 gig. Stream on every screen with powerful in-home Wi-Fi. And never miss a moment of the action with 99.99% network reliability. Get Extreme Internet powered by Mediacom for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Call 844-4FASTER or visit us at
20 seconds.
Act now and let it stream, let it stream, let it stream. Available to new customers only. May not be available in all areas. Internet price does not include activation, installation, modem rental, taxes, and fees. Speeds may vary and a monthly data usage allowance applies. Contact Mediacom for details. Network reliability based on the 2020 Mediacom Executive Summary Outage Report.
The Lady Marshals and Bowling Green. Here we are just about 7 or 8 minutes away from game time. The Lady Marshals and the Lady Purples here at Bowling Green High School. And the Bowling Green boys team, we've been watching them as they get ready to depart down to our neck of the woods, playing down at McCracken County later on this evening. Let's check the Mediacom Channel 8 starting lineups for this matchup between the Lady Marshals and the Bowling Green Lady Purples. Mediacom Channel 8, the channel about you and your community. Every day from 1 to 11 p.m., Mediacom Channel 8 brings you informative and entertaining local programming, spotlighting the people and the events going on right there in our local community. Things like local sports, festivals, and celebrations, and interviews with local legends, personalities, and newsmakers. Mediacom Channel 8 gives you the community-oriented programming you can't find anywhere else. Mediacom Channel 8, the channel dedicated to you and your community. Again, Bowling Green a record of 1-1, an opening loss to Barron County, and a win last night over Greenwood. Fourth-year head coach Calvin Head heads up the Lady Purples. Peyton Briley will start at 1 guard, a 4 guard, and a center starting lineup for Bowling Green. Briley is a 5'2 junior, along with Emma Husky, a 5'3 junior, Ava Bennett, a 5'2 junior, and Josiah Franklin, a 5'8 freshman. The center, Kayla James, you heard Coach Beth talk about her. She's put up over 50 points combined in their first 2 games of the season. She's a 5'11 junior. The Lady Marshals 0-1 after the loss yesterday afternoon at Bardstown, Bethlehem. They will start 3 guards and 2 forwards. The guards, Kason Connor, 5'8 senior, Presley Jezik, 5'6 senior, and Lane P, a 5'3 senior. Jada Driver at 14 in the loss yesterday at Bardstown. She will start at 1 forward, 5'11 junior. And Hallie Lange will start at another forward. She had 23 yesterday, including 17 in the first half. 6'2 junior Kason Connor was the only other Lady Marshal in double figures yesterday as she put up 12 in the loss to Bardstown Bethlehem. Those are your Mediacom Channel 8 starting lineups. Getting closer to the start of this one, the Lady Marshals and Bowling Green. More when we return to Bowling Green on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well.
Do you want me to tag the prayer at the end of this one, or do you want to do another break in between them?
How long is this break?
Bank. We're always close to home.
2.5.
That should be fine.
Bank with Heritage.
Okay.
The Marshall County Cooperative Extension Office is at your service. Proud to serve the citizens of Marshall County with a dedicated staff and the resources of the University of Kentucky. Call or stop by the Marshall County Cooperative Extension Office at 1933 Mayfield Highway in Benton. Telephone 270-527-3285. And best wishes to all Marshall County students for a successful school year from everyone at the Marshall County Cooperative Extension Office.
Parcells Deli, Grill, Bakery, Gifts, and Coffee Shop is proud to help bring you tonight's broadcast of Marshall County football. Parcells is known far and wide for their food and is a great place to stop on your way to the game. And don't forget about Parcells Perk. They feature a great selection and will have yours ready when you call 270-527-PERK. Better yet, stay and listen to the game and enjoy some amazing coffee and food with friends. Parcells Deli, Grill, Bakery, Gifts, and Coffee, all located inside the Draftonville Shopping Plaza on Highway 641. You can find out more by visiting them on Facebook.
It's the season for streaming and the perfect time to get Extreme powered by Mediacom. Call today and power up all your devices with fast internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Go dashing through your shows with amazing speeds from 60 meg up to 1 gig. Stream on every screen with powerful in-home Wi-Fi. And never miss a moment of the action with 99.99% network reliability. Get Extreme Internet powered by Mediacom for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Call 844-4FASTER or visit us at MediacomCable.com. Act now and let it stream, let it stream, let it stream. Available to new customers only and may not be available in all areas. Internet price does not include activation, installation, modem rental, taxes, and fees. Speeds may vary and a monthly data usage allowance applies. Contact Mediacom for details. Network reliability based on the 2020 Mediacom Executive Summary Outage Report.
Hello, this is Jeremy Short, pastor at Twin Lakes Worship Center. Before we have tonight's prayer, I'd like to invite you to join us. Our service times are at 10 a.m. on Sundays, 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. We have great programs for all ages and are all welcome to join us at Twin Lakes Worship Center as we worship together and spread the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Let us pray.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the watching care that you've given over us to this hour. And Lord, we thank you for the country we live in, that we can come and enjoy events and sporting events like this. And Lord, we thank you for the protection that you've given us through this year and the struggles of it. And again, tonight we ask for your protection over the participants, over the officials, and Lord, we ask for traveling mercies over the fans as we go and to and from this event. And Lord, we ask that everything that's done would be done in a pleasing way in your eyes. And we thank you for it, and we ask it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Start of this game will be brought to you by Raymond James financial advisor Kayla Teckenbrock with Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. Inflation and other economic factors can often keep you from getting the best results from your investments. That's why you should call Raymond James financial advisor Kayla Teckenbrock. She can help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, save money on your taxes, and prepare for your retirement. Call Kayla Teckenbrock at 270-906-2139 or visit our office at 105 West 5th in Benton. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA at SIPC. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement is not a broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. The Lady Marshals will be wearing the orange uniforms here this afternoon. Lady Marshals in blue across the fronts of the jerseys, trimmed in white, and the numerals are in white, trimmed in royal blue. Bowling Green, meanwhile, will wear the home whites with Bowling Green and purple across the fronts of the jerseys. The numerals are also in purple with gold trim. For Bowling Green again, it's the four-guard lineup of Briley, Husky, Bennett, and Franklin. And in the middle, it will be Kayla James, the 5'11 junior. And the Lady Marshals will counter with Connor, Jezik, P. Driver, and Lange. Again, start of this game brought to you by Raymond James Financial Advisor Kayla Teckenbrock with offices at Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement, 105 West 5th in Benton. Lady Marshals win the coin toss. They will have possession of the ball to get this one going. They'll be moving left to right as we watch it from our vantage point, just a few rows off the floor here at Bowling Green's gymnasium. Jezik with it in the front court here for the Lady Marshal. She's picked up her dribble. Driver comes to take it. Feeds the high post now to Lange. Kick out to Lane P. Cuts to the right elbow to Jezik. Now to Lange. Kick into the corner to Kaysen Connor for a three that's good. Kaysen Connor rattles in a CFSB three. to give the Lady Marshals the early lead at 3-0. James able to move it across the line here for Bowling Green on their first possession. Emma Husky takes it and dribbles it off to the right side to Briley on the wing. Down to the right block, it comes to James. Shot blocked by Lange, and Lange comes down with a loose ball along the baseline, and Marshall County pushes it the other way. Up the middle of the floor, it's Connor. Drops it off down low for Lane P. P puts it up and in off the glass. Block shot by Lange, grabbed the rebound, and now a steal by Lange. And the backcourt pressure by the Lady Marshals. Connor takes it, cuts into the lane, lost the dribble, out to Jezik. Jezik has picked up her bounce. Out to the top of the key, it comes now to P. Left side driver for three, and it's good. Jada Driver with a CFSB three, and a quick flurry by the Lady Marshals as they lead it 8-0 and a timeout for Bowling Green. We are just a minute 13 seconds into this one. Lady Marshals 8, Bowling Green nothing, and we return to Bowling Green High School after these important words on WCBL Sports.
The colder days of winter are here, and with that in mind, you will want to make sure your heating system is up to the task. Call CNC Heating and Cooling, your Lakes area room dealer, and they'll make sure your home or business is ready for old man winter. And be sure to ask about CNC's credit terms, making installing a new efficient root system easy on the budget, subject to credit approval. Call CNC Heating and Cooling for all of your service and installation needs at 270-527-7237. And remember, you can rely on Rude.
Lady Marshals 3 of 3 from the field, including 2 of 2 on CFSB three-point shots here in the first minute and 13 seconds of this game, and they lead it 8-0. Full court pressure again here by the Lady Marshals. Bowling Green with it in the backcourt. Bennett touches it for the first time. Across the line, intended for James, knocked away from behind by Driver. Loose ball picked up by Connor. Lady Marshals run it the other way. Connor fakes a pass, drives into the lane, lays it in, and a foul. Jason Connor faked a pass for a kick out for a three-point attempt, got the defense frozen, and she was able to take it down the right side of the lane and put it up and in, and Connor will be at the free throw line to try to complete a three-point play. Connor's free throw is good. Husky picked up the foul for Bowling Green, and the Lady Marshals lead it now 11-0. More backcourt pressure here from Marshall County. And the backcourt, Bennett on the dribble, left-handed dribble, gets a screen in the backcourt, moves it across the line, up the near sideline, and takes it all the way down to the baseline, then had her pass deflected. It hit the bottom of the backboard, and out of bounds. It will stay with Bowling Green. Hit the bottom of the backboard on the deflected pass, considered out of bounds, so the Lady Marshals will set up in a man-to-man defense here as Bowling Green looks to put it in play. Briley gives it into Bennett, working outside the arc, dribbles to the free throw line, out to James, left of the circle for a three that is no good, and it hit one of the basket supports, and that's out of bounds to Marshall County. Picked high off the back of the iron and hit one of the basket support mechanisms. Lady Marshals leading it 11-0, not quite 2 minutes into this one. Kaysen Connor stops just shy of the stripe and throws it across the line to Jezik. Over to Driver on the left side. Out to Lane P near the top of the key to Lange. Underneath to Connor on a cut, and Connor lays it up and in. Lady Marshals leading it 13-0 now. Quite a flurry to open up this game here for the girls in orange. This is Husky working against Jezik in the backcourt. Finally able to move it across the line on the dribble. Husky working top right. 5-second count is on with Jezik on her tight. Top of the circle to Briley. Left side it comes to Franklin. Franklin's pass deflected, but Bennett runs it down out in the midcourt circle with the interlocking purple BG here at Bowling Green's gymnasium. Right side, Briley takes it at long range. Dribbles to the elbow. Knocked away, picked up by Connor. Kaysen Connor will run it the other way. Connor with the steal, and the Lady Marshals looking to add to their lead. Jezik, kick into the corner. Driver, another open look at a three, and it's a beauty. Jada Driver with her second CFSB three, and the Lady Marshals lead it now 16-0. Franklin in the backcourt. Runs it up the near side. Left-handed dribble, and had her pass deflected out of bounds here by Connor right in front of the Marshall County bench. Nia Fugit into the game here for Bowling Green. 5'7" junior, and she puts it in play. Fugate puts it in play here to Husky, who dribbles around to the right side. Still way out top. 5-second count is on. Had her pass knocked away, but it's picked up here by Franklin for Bowling Green. She takes it toward the basket. Shot blocked out of bounds by Jada Driver. Franklin, the freshman, went on the drive and tried to pull up with one off the left baseline, and Driver was able to block it out of bounds. Lady Marshall 16, Bowling Green nothing. 4:35 to play first quarter. Puckett's Jewelry game time. Husky drops it off in the paint here for James. Her turnaround shot from 5 feet is no good, but a foul against Lange. Allie Lange picking up Marshall County's first foul of the game. And James will be at the free throw line. And she will shoot twice, trying to get Bowling Green on the board. She's a right-handed shooter, puts the first one up, and it's good. James considered one of the top players in Region 4. Over 50 combined points through their first 2 games, and a soft touch from the free throw line. Very good looking form on her shot from the foul stripe, and she makes them both. And that gets Bowling Green on the board. Lady Marshall's back the other way. Jezik open for a 3 out of the corner, no good, but followed the long rebound and gets it herself. Lange out to Driver, into the corner to P, left side. To Connor, inside to Lange, to Driver, around the horn to Jezik. Spots again for a 3, and this one's good. Presley Jezik with a CFSB 3. That's 4 from behind the arc for the Lady Marshals here through the first 4 minutes of this game, and it's a 17-point Marshall County lead. Franklin dribbles down on the left side here. Now to James, left of the circle. 3 on the way is good. Then Kayla James with the first field goal of the game for Bowling Green. And it's a 3-pointer. Cuts the Marshall County lead to 14, 19-5. Lane P has it in front court here for Marshall County. Connor takes it from Lange off the post. Back out to P. Fakes, left side. Driver, another 3. Another one for Jada Driver off the left side. She is 3 of 3 from behind the arc, and another $3 into the CFSB Scholarship Scoreboard Fund. Steal by Lange. Into the hands of P. Underneath to Lange, and she is tied up. The arrow will give it to Bowling Green. Lady Marshals match their longest lead at 17 points, 22-5. Sophie Galloway, Gabby Lovett, and Mia Teague all into the game for Marshall County. Jezik, Driver, and Lange will all get breaks here for Marshall County with 3:18 to play in the first quarter. It's a 17-point Marshall County lead. Pressure in the backcourt with Galloway on the point of this zone press. Bowling Green able to move it across the line. Husky dribbling between the circles. Galloway chases her out top. Left side it comes to Franklin. Mia Teague checks her defensively. Tried to bounce it down low, and it went off the foot of Mia Teague. It was intended for Fugate down on the left block, and Mia Teague able to get a foot on it and knock it away and out of bounds. James will put it in play from the baseline on Bowling Green's offensive end. Left side it comes to Fugate on the inbounds pass. Back inside to James. Goes in with a little baby hook shot. And that's a nice move by Kayla James, who has all 7 for Bowling Green. Marshall County's lead at 15, 22-7. Lady Marshals bring it to their offensive end and will work against a 2-3 zone here from Bowling Green. P left side to Kaysen Connor outside the arc. Connor cuts to the top of the circle and just inside the top of the circle to P, to Mia Teague, now to Gabby Lovett. Lovett to P, looking low for Galloway, calling for it. They don't get it to her. Skip pass across here for Connor. Dribbles down to the right baseline to Lovett. Lovett to Galloway on the high post, and her pass is intercepted. Trying to kick it out to P. Intercepted here by Fugate. Fugate runs it the other way for Bowling Green. Shot blocked by Galloway. Fugate keeps it alive, but Marshall County tracks down the loose ball. Kaysen Connor comes up with it. Couple of dribbles with the right hand. Up ahead to Lane P. P dribbles out to Mia Teague. Left side 3 on the way. A little short. And the rebound claimed by Bowling Green. Lady Marshals lead it by 15. Bowling Green with the ball. Long down court pass here from Franklin to Bennett, and the Lady Marshals are back defensively. Bowling Green will set up their offense. Fugate looking down low, intercepted here, and then knocked back away by Bowling Green, out of bounds to Marshall County. Galloway was able to get in front of James in the post and had that ball, and then it was knocked away from her and out of bounds off of Bowling Green. So the Lady Marshals will bring it the other way, leading by 15. Biggest lead has been 17. Scored the first 16 points of the game. Since then, Bowling Green has outscored the Lady Marshals 7-6. Lane P with it left of the circle. Head and shoulder fake on a 3. Pulls up on a runner. 12-footer off the left side, no good. Tipped out by Lovett. Galloway has it. Now to Teague. Now to Connor. And the Lady Marshals will reset. Teague takes it right of the circle to Connor. Cuts down the right side of the lane. Out to Lovett. Lovett dribbles just inside the arc. Right wing to Connor. Turnaround jump shot baseline here from Galloway. No good. Rebound Bowling Green. Fugate takes it, comes off running with it. Bounce pass in front court to Bennett. Lady Marshals get back defensively. Bowling Green will set it up. And a tip and a steal here by Galloway. Runs it down over in the front court for the Lady Marshals. Gets it to Connor, cutting into the lane. Back to Galloway. Now out to Lane P. Top of the circle three on the way is no good off the back of the iron. Kept alive here by Lovett. And a tie-up between her and James. And the arrow this time will keep it with Marshall County. Lady Marshals lead it by 15, 22-7. 53.4 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lane P takes the inbounds pass way out top on the left side to Connor. Back to P at the top of the circle. High post to Galloway. Out to Connor left wing. Top of the circle to Lane P to Teague. And Teague may have taken a step before she put down her dribble. That's the call, traveling. London Lightning into the game. 5'11" junior for Bowling Green. James will get a breather here after a solid first quarter for Bowling Green. She has all 7 of their points, 22-7. Lady Marshals with the lead, Bowling Green with the ball. Pressure in the backcourt again here by Marshall County. Bennett comes across the line and runs into a double team, able to float it up for Franklin. Franklin goes down the left side and puts it in off the glass. Josiah Franklin with the first basket by a Bowling Green player, not named Kayla James. Lady Marshals will look for the final shot of the first quarter with 15 seconds to play in the first. Scoreboard says 22-8, but it should be 22-9. Now they get it corrected. Lady Marshals with the lead, and we're going to get a moving screen here against Gabby Lovett. Lovett will pick up the foul on a moving screen. That will be Marshall County's second team foul, first personal foul against Lovett. And Bowling Green will have 3.9 seconds to work with. Try to get at the length of the floor and get a shot up here. Husky trying to get it in play, comes into Franklin, puts down a few dribbles, comes across the line, heaves it toward the basket, no good. Well, the Lady Marshals scored the first 16 points of the game. Since then, Bowling Green on a 9-6 run, but the Lady Marshals have a 13-point lead, 22-9. We will have the second quarter from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center after this 30-second timeout on WCBL Sports.
Message from financial advisor Casey Hendrickson.
No two of us are exactly alike. That's why you need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own, your family, the challenges you face, the dreams that inspire you. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you, all backed by the sophisticated resources of Raymond James. That's life well planned. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC.
Lady Marshals return to action on Monday night at Webster County. And that will be a 6:55 First Financial Bank pregame show from Dixon. First visit to Webster County in a few years for the Lady Marshals. They lead it by 13, 22-9 here at the end of the first quarter. We welcome you back to the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Don't forget, on the AM side of WCBL Sports, 1290 AM, you can hear the Marshals at University Heights. That game underway. Same start time as the girls' game here today, 2 o'clock this afternoon. (22-9) is the lead for Marshall County. Bowling Green with a basketball and a steal by Jada Driver on the inbounds pass, and a nice crossover dribble by Lane P to get loose down the left side of the lane and lay it up and in. Lady Marshals by 15 as Jezik, P, and Lange are all back in the game. Foul here against Marshall County. It will be against Case and Connor. That will be her first, pressuring the ball down the floor here. Third team foul against Marshall County. Just underway here in the second. Lady Marshals leading by 15. Scored the first 16 points of the ball game. Ava Bennett with the dribble, right-handed out top. Feeds the high post to James. She pivots, turns, and faces the basket. Lady Marshals double down on her. She has to toss it out. Tried to, and they come back inside to James now, and she's fouled as she goes up for a shot. James, a tough matchup inside. That Marshall County foul. It's against Presley Jezik. That will be her first. Team foul number 4 against the Lady Marshals. And Kayla James, who is 2 of 2 from the free throw line, will shoot twice here. First one here is no good off the back of the iron. Chloe Potter, a 5'7" freshman, will see her first action of the game here for Bowling Green. James's second free throw is good. James gets 1 of 2, and she has 8 of Bowling Green's 10 points. Marshall County's lead at 14 as the Lady Marshals bring it to their offensive end, left to right as we watch it from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Jezik between the circles, left side lane P. Passes up an open 3 for one in the corner here for Jada Driver. That was open. That was her first miss. It's the side of the iron. Rebound taken by Bowling Green. Franklin runs it the other way and puts it up no good. Lange tips it to herself, and her outlet pass deflected out of bounds. Marshall County ball. Lady Marshals will have to bring it the length of the floor. 7:01 to go first half. That is our Puckett's Jewelry game time. Jason Connor will dribble it across the time stripe with the right hand. Swings it left side here for Jezik. Zone look again from Bowling Green. Out to Lane P. Right side it comes now to Connor. In the corner for Driver. Down to the right block to Lange. Tosses it back out to Jezik. To P, drives the baseline. Nice pass in the lane here for Kaysen Connor. Missed the little jump shot in the lane, left it a little short. Rebound taken by Bowling Green. Franklin, left-handed dribble across the time stripe. Waits for James. Now to Bennett in the front court, way out top, between the circles. Runs it off to the left side with Lane P shadowing her tightly. Fugate's pass deflected. There's a loose ball. And James has it for Bowling Green. She powers her way in, missed the shot off the glass, and now a tie-up between Driver and Franklin, and this time the arrow will send it to Marshall County. Stops the clock with 6:08 to play in the first half. Marshall County 24, Bowling Green 10. Jason Connor will bring it up the middle of the floor. Waist-high right-handed dribble across the timeline. 2-3 matchup zone here from Bowling Green. Over to P, out to Jezik between the circles. Back over to Lane P. Picks up the dribble, holds it above her head to Connor. Back over to P, right of the circle. Out to Jada Driver between the circles. Back over to Lane P. Feeds the high post to Lange. Lange kicks it out to Jezik. Spins away from a defender. Around the horn, the Lady Marshals go. Driver to P, right side 3, in and out. Rebound taken by Bowling Green. Bennett runs it down the far side of the floor, puts on the brakes in front court, runs off a screen around to the left side, working against Lange, trying to get to the basket, and her shot hit the bottom of the backboard. That probably should have been out of bounds, and they're going to say it was last touched by Lange before it hit the baseline. Husky returns here for Bowling Green, and Potter is out. And it will be James to put it in play for Bowling Green. Comes into Fugate in the far corner and quickly back to James, and she may have pushed off to get that position. She did. Kayla James will pick up her first. Team foul number 2 against Bowling Green. London Lightning will return to the lineup here. James will get a breather. 5:18 to play in the first half, and the lead is 14 for Marshall County, 24-10. No backcourt pressure here from Bowling Green. They'll set up in the 2-3 zone as the Lady Marshals bring it across the time stripe. Connor to Jezik, top of the circle to Lane P. Back over to Jezik, right side. Lines up a 3, and it's good. Presley Jezik with her second CFSB 3. And the Lady Marshals have made 6 of those here in the first half. And that matches their longest lead at 17, 27-10. Bennett in some trouble in the corner, and a double team, just kind of threw it back out there, and fortunately for her, Bowling Green had a player there to get it underneath, and now London Lightning puts it up no good. Got her own rebound, follows it back up no good, and Kaysen Connor gets the rebound here for Marshall County and pushes it the other way. P down to Driver in the corner, far side, to Connor in the lane. Connor drives it down the right side of the lane and lays it up and in. Nice pass from Driver. Connor had an open lane down the right side and lays it up and in, and that's a 19-point Marshall County lead. Franklin dribbles into front court, throws it way out near the time strike. Bennett runs it down there, and she stepped on the sideline with two Marshall County defenders, Driver and P, chasing her. Sophie Galloway will return here for Marshall County, and Hallie Lange will take a rest. Lady Marshals leading it by 19, 29-10. Nearing the 4-minute mark of the first half. P to Jezik, around the Connor. 2-3 zone here by Bowling Green still. Driver tried to come down low to Galloway, knocked away by Lightning. Good defense by Lightning. Come around and tap that pass away in the post, and Bowling Green comes up with a loose ball. Husky all the way down to Bennett on the right side. Gave a little head fake on the three, instead puts down the dribble and drives it into the lane along the baseline. Knocked away here. Loose ball. There's a scramble for it out top. Driver had it momentarily, taken back away by Franklin. Now to Bennett on the left side. Three-point try is no good. Fugate almost saved it inbounds to herself. Hustling play by Fugate, but she was standing in the corner with the baseline and the sideline meet. Out of bounds to Marshall County. James returns. Lightning is out. And Riley Campbell into the game for Bowling Green. Jason Connor across the time stripe for the Lady Marshals. They work it around the horn here against the 2-3 Bowling Green zone. P to Connor, left of the circle, dribbles just inside the top of the key, out to P for a three. This one's short. Grazed the front of the iron and drops in the middle of the lane to James for Bowling Green, and Bowling Green runs it the other way. Lady Marshals lead it by 19, 29-10. 3:02 to play first half. Inside, Fugate's in a double team and a lot of trouble. Just threw it up high, and James goes to get it. Now left side, it comes to Husky. 18-footer off the left wing is no good. Picked up, though, by James. Her pass back out, intercepted by Lane P, who's running it the other way. P runs it down the right side, lifts up a shot off the glass that's good, and a foul. Lane P was able to get just the right spin on that to get it to go off the backboarded end. And Lane P will be at the Taco John's free throw line to try to complete a three-point play. Gabby Lovett returns for the Lady Marshals, and sitting down will be Jada Driver. Lady Marshals leading it now by 21. P can make it 22 if she can sink the free throw, which she does, and completes the three-point play. Gives Marshall County a chance to set up in some full-court pressure. Bowling Green throws over the top to midcourt, then the pass down low, tapped away by Lovett, picked up by Connor. Marshall County runs it the other way, might have numbers. Up ahead, Galloway, and can't hang on to it, out of bounds. I think the pass was a little bit deflected as Connor let go of it from behind, and that kind of altered the trajectory a little bit, and it was a little bit out in front of Sophie, and it went out of bounds. With the Lady Marshals leading by 22, Bowling Green wants a timeout, and we will take one with them. A 30-second timeout with the Lady Marshals leading 32-10 on WCBL Sports.
Hello, this is John Peck with First Financial Bank, and we have some exciting news to share with you. Recently, Heritage Bank joined the First Financial family. First Financial has been named one of America's best community banks by Forbes magazine, and is one of the top 100 farm lenders in the United States as well. If you'd like more information, visit us at bankwithheritage.com/joining together. First Financial Bank, we're always close to home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Bankwithheritage.com.
Lady Marshals lead it by 22, 32-10. We're back here at Bowling Green Gymnasium. Lady Marshals get tomorrow off, then return to action on Monday with a trip to Webster County. Right now on the AM side of WCBL Sports, it's the Marshals and University Heights. That game being streamed live on the TuneIn mobile app as well. And at the end of the first quarter, the Marshals have a 21-18 lead at UHA. 2:29 to play first half here with the Lady Marshals leading 32-10. So we welcome you back to the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. For more information on their products and services, call 270-527-4650. Securities, advisory services, and insurance products offered through LPL Financial or their licensed affiliates, member FINRA and SIPC. Bowling Green throwing long over the top of the pressure. Hustling play by Lane P. It looked like a defensive back in football to go and tap that one to herself. And the Lady Marshals have the ball running the other way. Jesuit going up from 20 feet. Spins out and out of bounds on the rebound. Last touched by Marshall County Sophie Galloway. Bowling Green to bring it the length of the floor. Full court. Man-to-man pressure here by Marshall County Husky, trying to find somebody to put it in play to. Deep in the backcourt to James. She's in a double team. Uses a couple of dribbles. Now baseballs a pass up to the time stripe here to Bennett. 3-on-1 here for Bowling Green. Bennett drives down and shoots a layup that is no good high off the backboard, but a foul called against Kaysen Cotter of Marshall County. That's Kaysen's second. First player in the game to pick up 2 fouls. Team foul number 5 against Marshall County. Ava Bennett, right-handed shooter, will toe the stripe and shoot twice here. First one is no good. Hill of the rim.